The word prayer expresses the largest and most comprehensive approach to God. It gives prominence to the element of devotion. It is communion and intercourse with God. It is enjoyment of God. It is access to God. Supplication is a more restricted and more intense form of prayer, accompanied by a sense of personal need, limited to the seeking in an urgent manner of a supply for pressing need. Supplication is the very soul of prayer, in the way of pleading for some one thing greatly needed and the need intensely felt. Intercession is an enlargement in prayer, a going out in broadness and fullness from self to others. Primarily, it does not centre in praying for others, but refers to the freeness, boldness and childlike confidence of the praying. It is the fullness of confiding influence in the soul's approach to God, unlimited and unhesitating in its access and its demands. This influence and confident trust is to be used for others. Prayer, always and everywhere, is an immediate and confiding approach to and a request of God the Father. In the prayer universal and perfect, as the pattern of all praying, it is Our Father who art in heaven. At the grave of Lazarus, Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, Father. In his sacerdotal prayer, Jesus lifted up his eyes to heaven and said, Father. Personal, familiar and paternal was all his praying. Strong, tall and touching and tearful was his praying. Read these words of Paul, who in the days of his flesh, when he had offered up prayers and supplications, with strong crying and tears, unto him that was able to save him from death, and was heard in that he feared. Hebrews 5:7. So elsewhere, James 1:5, we have asking set forth as prayer. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, who giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. Asking of God, and receiving from the Lord, direct application to God, immediate connection with God, that is prayer.